everybody, Minnesota Curls here, and I just wanted to actually bring up a topic that I saw on YouTube by Felicia Leatherwood. I'm not quite sure if you know who she is. She's a celebrity stylist, and she actually can be found and looked up on YouTube, so I'd recommend looking her up. But there was actually a post that she made, and it was someone interviewing her. And in that interview, she basically touched on a topic that I am personally interested in, and I'm not quite sure if anyone else is, but she touched on this topic, and it made so much sense to me about so many women in my life personally, both naturals and relaxed women as well. So I wanted to share it with you and get your input and see your comments and my kitty is going crazy right now. And basically get your comments and your feedback on how you feel about this particular topic. And I will say it is a little bit controversial, so I hope not to offend anyone. I just really am trying to come from a place in my heart that's really caring and wanting to provide answers and knowledge for the women who are suffering from this. But she made a comment basically stating that she... Lucy, scoot. Out. Good girl. So she made this comment about basically saying that she went through a time period in her life where she was changing her hair up pretty consistently and almost compulsively to the point where she was getting her hair done really often, adding hair to her hair, and coloring her hair quite a bit. And it was basically a reflection of something else that was happening in her life. She was saying that it was kind of she described it as being really kind of constant. She would just change her hair up all the time. And I have women in my life, naturals, who add hair to their hair, or they add color to their hair almost weekly, which I think, me personally, I think is a compulsion. Like, there's no reason for a woman who's not, there's no reason for a woman to change their hair up that constantly. And of course, Felicia Leatherwood is a stylist, so she has the resources, she has the tools, she has the network of friends that kind of give her the ability to change her hair up that much. But if you're not in that industry, and also she is in the industry and she noticed this issue, so even if you are in the industry and you're changing your hair up that consistently and that constantly, she basically described it as having an issue in a different part of your life that needs to be paid attention to. And it's basically coming out in this compulsion to change your hair so often. So what she ended up doing was stopping all of the excessive styling. And she'd wear her hair, her natural hair, for a pretty consistent amount of time, more so than just 1 week. And so my question is, and I'm sure you guys can relate too, everyone watching this, you all have friends, or maybe you yourself have that compulsion to change your hair so consistently. So here's the thing, is that for natural women, they've made that step to either big chopping or transitioning or whatever you want to call it. They've made that step to going natural, which is a big first step. But after that step, there really is no support, and there's no, there isn't really any support is all that I can think of a word to say. So there isn't any support regarding really becoming okay with who you are, to the point where you don't feel like you need to compulsively change your hairstyles consistently. It's sort of like product junkies too. Those people who go out and they buy just tons and tons of product thinking that it's going to change their curl pattern or help them maintain their hair better. It's like you need to have a consistent routine first before you start to introduce all of these products. So what is it about your life, your relationship, your occupation, just different your dieting habits, just different things that are happening in your life that cause you to keep compulsively purchasing products or keep compulsively changing your hair? Don't get me wrong, I think that variations in hairstyles and variety in hair products are definitely a good thing, so I'm not bashing that, and I'm not bashing the women who like them. I am saying of the whole the natural community, there is a subset within that community that has this issue, and how do we help and support those women so that they can identify the issue that's going on inside and hopefully remedy it with things that are other than changing their hair, because I imagine that's a lot of money, it's a lot of time, and it's unnecessary. So I just wanted to pose this question to you, hoping that there would be some sort of conversation and dialogue that can take place as a result of this. And mind you, I would love to have you comment below and let me know what your thought is, what your thought process is on this topic. I do want to keep it respectful, and I do want to keep it just respectful, basically, is the only way that I can explain it. So please understand that it's coming from a place of love, it's coming from a place of concern and just wanting to help. It's not bashing anyone. And I would appreciate it if your comments were a reflection of that as well. So thanks so much for stopping by, and hopefully we can get some dialogue started and just some resources, and yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will be updating further with more information. So thanks so much.